Does HIPAA require business continuity plans?
Yes, we're done. No, so here's the thing that often happens. Somebody will ask that question, and if you do a search in the HIPAA law for business continuity, you will not find it. But you will find a term called emergency mode of operation. I don't know if when the law was written, business continuity wasn't like a, thing. Because remember, this was written in the 90s.
Right.
So I don't remember. There are just some things that aren't worth me remembering, and it's what we called that back then. I got nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're back to some of the problems with terminology. So now in this case, terminology changed. The meaning is the same, but now it's called business continuity plans. And this is also one of those areas where I get on my soapbox and I say, if you're talking to certain people about business continuity, you're talking about different things, because
Right.
business continuity means continuing to do business in a different way, but you're continuing to do business fully. But if you ask a typical MSP or IT person, they're often talking about, how do we get your systems back up and running? That's not
Right.
necessarily full business continuity. That just means your systems are running.
Well, that's why it's DRBC.
Right.
BCDR is really what it is. BCDR should be. It should be in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
Business continuity, disaster recovery.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't just do disaster recovery unless your recovery takes 15 minutes. You don't need a continuity plan for an hour or so. But how often is that ever going to happen?
Yeah.
So that's why they have to go together. And then you have incident response, which is when something happens, you bring the team together, you make sure you've assembled the right people, and you're coordinating the management of business continuity and disaster recovery. That's this chart we use in the boot camp a lot to show how the three work together, so that it's incident response is huge and it gets smaller, and it's like during the certain parts of the event, you have all three of them operating at some level.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, it is required, but it is not called that.